day. Ghetto prisoners, rise, rise, rise. Ghetto prisoners. They need to fix these streets. These streets hard on some tires.
They say they're gonna put money into it. They never do.
And they said a lot of
$1 million for the project.
They said a lot of stuff. Ain't did nothing yet. Oh Lord, is we gonna make it, baby? Oh God. Oh Lord, let's go. You had to swing around like a slingshot. If anybody behind me, they need their butt whooped. Making sure, because I know it was a close call for us. What is Saturday and all of these cars out here like this?
Everybody's getting out. Everybody wants to come to the big city in New Mexico.
Oh God. Another slingshot.
Unnecessary.
Ain't going nowhere no quicker than that car in front of them. Ghetto prisoners rise. That just might work. I'm trying to think of my third idea. Let's see. By the time we get to where we're going, I have something. Get over. Get out of my way.
There goes one of those spaceship cars again.
Well,
The third car up.
people like those. I didn't even realize I needed gas. I'm glad I even looked. I'm glad I looked. I mean, I don't need it that damn bad, but I don't really like to get low. Especially this low.
Must be closing.
Food wasn't considered really worthy of serious contemplation, right? It's not an art like opera or sculpture or, well, poetry. Well, that's changed a lot. And one of the people most responsible for that change is the editor Judith Jones. She was a legendary force in publishing. She kind of single-handedly elevated cookbooks to the level of literature in our country. And later in the show, we'll learn all about her life and legacy with the author of her biography, Sarah Franklin. But first, we're going to talk to an actual poet. The best-selling poet and essayist Amy Nezhukumtatio is the author of Bite by Bite, a collection
That's
of short
nice.
essays all about her favorite foods. They're
Yeah, that's
tiny
what I need to be
stories
in
that
right
sometimes
there.
read like poems, with sentences so perfect you can't help but smile when you read them. The pieces are full of humor and good
Pretty
vibes,
soon.
deliciousness, and complexity.
Let me see here.
Just like a great meal. So hey Amy, it's so great to have you.
Francis, I'm so excited
Darn
to
it.
see you. Thank you so much for having me on.
No, we're super excited to have you. I know you're in the middle of your book tour, so thank you for making time. And
Absolutely.
I just love this book so much. It's
All of these
Oh my
pumps
gosh,
out
thank
no,
you.
anywhere.
really, it's funny,
Oh.
it's beautiful.
My thing on the other side
It's such
anyway.
a joy to read, even when it shows the way to deeper things. But I do want to start the beginning of the book, because like the very first
Sure,
paragraph,
come
the
in
first
here.
essay in the book, you talk about growing up on the grounds of a mental institution. What
Yes.
what was that like? How did that help shape you?
Yeah, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that question, because I think a lot of times people either they skip over
It's
or
out of
it
order
doesn't connect.
anyway,
So I
too.
was very purposeful in
This
making
ain't
that
the
the
place to
very
be,
first
bro.
thing the reader learns about me.
Everything
And I did
messed
that
up.
purposely because that absolutely helped shape who I am. My mother was a psychiatrist. She's retired now in Florida with my father. But she was a psychiatrist, and she had these 4-year contracts to go from state mental institute to state mental institute to set up programs. This is in the 70s, the great influx of Asian American doctors coming over from the Philippines. And so as a kid, it was exciting, like,